the spicy drama I mentioned on the Discord. Sisters, are you ready? You got your tea ready? You got your nails on fleek? You ready, sisters? Yes. I don't want to see yes or yeah. I want to see yes. Please, sisters. Girl a friend. Oh, yeah. Yes. Slay. I need to remember. I forgot some of it. Okay, so the first pretty funny thing is Shadow Mama went over to Jenny's house because Jenny invited herself on the date with Shadow Mama and John Guy on Saturday. Yeah, third wheeling. Yep. This is literally how it went. Hello, Shadow Mama. What are you doing after work? Going on a date with John Guy. Oh, where? And then she said the name of the bar they were going to. Okay, can I come? And Shadow Mama said, okay. Rookie mistake! Always lie! Exactly! That is what John Guy said as well! Why did you tell her? Then she went over to Jenny's house. And the first thing was Jenny was just like gossiping. And then Jenny was like, oh my god, it's so hot in here in her room while she was getting ready. And meanwhile, John Guy is just standing man-emoting at the bar waiting for them. She's like, I've got some bad news. And I was like, what? And she was like, Jenny kind of half invited herself. And he was like, why? She's a chaos maxer. She is. But apparently when Shadow Mama was just in her house while she was getting ready, she just started taking off her clothes. Like, she was getting dressed and she started taking them off again. Shadow Mama was like averting her gaze, like talking to her but not looking. And just very casually, Jenny took her bra off. She's like, oh my god, I'm so hot. And Shadow Mama's just like, not looking. And Shadow Mama was telling this, and she was like gesturing with her hands, and she was like, and they're so big, and they were just there. And she was like stumbling for words, and I was like, Jenny has some heavy hangers on. Shadow Mama burst out laughing, and she like clapped, and she was like, yes, that's it. She's standing there with her heavy hangers out, just yapping with the heavy hangers all there. Some big old heavy hangers, some booby woobies, yes. White woman, blonde, big booby woobies. Okay, so then anyway, they finally get out. She puts her clothes on, I guess, and they go out and they meet up with John Guy, and he's like suffering because his girlfriend is too much of a chaos maxer. Actually, yes, Shadow Mama is blonde, big booby woobies. For real. Well, I guess comparative to her friend, Shadow Mama's very skinny. Yeah, I'm like an average size woman, they'd be like smallish, I guess, but she got some tickle bitties, I can say that. Me? Dark hair in my family. And dark hair isn't like your hair color isn't like you have the same hair color as your parents. Yeah, it's dyed blonde. Her hair is, don't tell anyone, it's light brown. Naturally, like very light brown. Yeah, but she's been blonde my whole life, so shh. Secret sisters. Don't tell. She would not suit dark hair. No. Where was I going? Oh yeah, they pull up at the bar. And when they sit down, and John Guy being the gentleman. Yeah, this is like a level 10 woman test. Oh, we're going on a date? I'm bringing my whore friend. Maybe it's like a strategy, you know? Maybe it's, oh, do it! Maybe it's like a secret strategy to make Shadow Mama seem nicer and cuter. Yeah, it could be. It could be. You never know. One of those woman things. Yeah, trauma bonding. So they sit down to the table, and poor John Guy being a gentleman. And bear in mind, when Shadow Mama was telling this whole story, she was telling it to me and Forest Elder. And the whole time we kept like stopping her and interjecting and saying things like, what is wrong with you? Why would you do that to him? And she's just like, she's so evil. It's insane. But anyway, John Guy is a gentleman, and he buys them all a drink. Even Jenny. What a guy. Very nice of him. She does like this guy. She likes him a whole lot, but she's just chaos. Please understand. The thing is, when Shadow Mama does these things, it's never a malicious intent. And I think that's how she gets away with it, because she's very innocent. And not like in that, oh, she doesn't know anything way, but like, she has this very, I guess, childlike quality to her, where she gets away with all these things. Because you can tell she has good intentions. She's very bubbly and naive and like cute. Very bimbo, exactly. She just, yeah, mischief. It's not malicious. Yeah, she's just flexing her lolcow, exactly. Bimbo, non-derogatory. She's just silly. She's just very, very silly. So I guess John Guy deals with this because it's probably part of her that he likes, right? That she's like such a unpredictable woman. She's never malicious. She's just silly. And she has a heart of gold. So they're there at the bar, and when John Guy sits down with their drinks, Jenny says to them, "You two are not going home until you find me a man." Scared. Scary, scary woman. What scares me about? Yeah, they're still there waiting. Waiting warmly. And they're still there to this day! The end. No, you guys would be amazed. She always finds one. Which is why I always say, it doesn't matter who you are as a woman, how you act, what you look like. There is always someone. If you are a woman, like, she's so pathetically desperate. She's scary. She's not physically attractive. And I don't say this in, like, a mean way, but she's not conventionally physically attractive or anything. Like, it's not, like, I say this because, not to be mean, just so that, like, guys are not getting with her for her looks. She does look older than her age as well. And she's been told by her doctor she needs to lose some weight, like for health reasons. Not that there's anything wrong with being a little thick, but she's beyond a little thick. Yeah, she eats them. She eats them for breakfast. I don't know, she's not like a woman that a guy takes a look at and is like, I must sleep with her, essentially. I say this, okay? But it's not like she has this nice personality either, because the minute she meets a guy, she instantly is like trying to persuade him into sleeping with her. That's it. She does not care. She just yumps in there and tries to do it. She has no tact. She has no shame. She only has one goal in life, and it's to acquire the men. Okay, so she's like, you're not leaving until you find me a man. Oh yeah, since I last told you guys a Jenny's story, which I think was like 2-3 weeks ago, she's like chewed up and spat out like 3 or 4 men since then. I'm not joking. There was like 3 one-night stands when she went out after work. And one of her co-workers, she's a fucking speedrunner, I'm telling you, this woman is competitive. It's at least 1 a week. See, that is what me and Forrestal are always saying. We don't get how she doesn't have every disease known to man. I don't understand. World record pace? Crazy. Oh yeah, you're right. If you never get... Oh no, she's definitely not using protection. You guys, her whole goal is to get pregnant. She wants a baby. Isn't she too old? No. She's like in her early 40s. But she is early menopausal. And she's been doing this for like 2 decades. Super autism. The baby's gonna have more with her as a mother, okay? That's gonna be the least of his worries. Yeah. And she's not once gotten pregnant, so I genuinely think it's not gonna happen. But anyway, yeah, she says that. The eggs are old. Makes sense. Spoiled eggs. Okay, anyway, the story. God, longest tangent ever. How does it go next? Oh yeah, Shadow Mama goes to the bar to get the next round of drinks when they finish that round. And in this time that the 3 of them have been sat at the table, Jenny has gotten up 2 or 3 times to go and talk to guys at the place and then come back. And Shadow Mama goes to the bar. And while she's at the bar, and bear in mind she's leaving her horror friend with her boyfriend, which shows how much she must trust him, because we've literally said she went to speed date at the bar. That's why they didn't talk for a while. They didn't days because Jenny was pissed that her friend with a boyfriend would not come speed dating with her. Crazy behavior. But, Shadow Mama goes to the bar to get a drink. And we were saying, like, are you not scared? Leaving her alone with John Guy? Because she would. She does not care that she is your friend. And Shadow Mama says, oh no, I know she would. But he wouldn't. John Guy wouldn't. Not interested. He hates her. Very based. Oh yeah, I would not be even surprised if she's Twitch conning guys. She's scary, you guys. Is this some sort of shit test? Yes, this is a woman shit test. Leave you at the table with my hoariest friend and see what you do. Ugh, I'm scared of her and I don't even live on the same continent. Wise decision. Planes exist. You are never fully safe from Jenny. Never. Never safe. Yeah, do not say her name 5 times in the mirror. You're not safe if you don't leave your house. She can spawn there. She warps using the back rooms. She's safe in the back rooms because she already Twitch-conned all the monsters. They're scared of her. Even Richard, yeah, even Richard would be scared. She's something else. Like, she's like, I cannot believe she is a real person. She sounds like what the average 4chan user thinks all women are like. But she actually is. Yeah. But anyway, Shadow Mama goes to the bar to get them more drinks. And while she's at the bar waiting for the bartender to make their drinks, she sees a guy there who she recognizes as one of GTA Uncle's friends. And she goes up to him and she says, I know you! You're one of GTA Uncle's friends. Oh no, it's okay. Because his girlfriend is right next to him. Okay? His girlfriend is right next to him. No, this is Shadow Mama that went up to the bar. Not Jenny. It's okay, okay? Okay. It's okay. It's Shadow Mama. Shadow Mama. Yeah, Jenny is being babysat by John Guy. Yes, thank you. Thank you for keeping up with the narrative. She says, oh, I know you. You're one of my brother's friends. And he's like, yeah, I know him. Because this guy's a taxi driver as well. And they get, like, casually talking. And Shadow Mama is God's strongest yapper. So she's talking to him, and she's talking to his girlfriend. She's talking to them both, okay? Just while she's at the bar. And then Shadow Mama says, oh, I'm here with my boyfriend, John Guy, who is still babysitting Jenny, by the way, and my friend Jenny. And then she says, do you have any other friends? And he's like, yeah, we're here with the whole group. Can you see where this is going? So then Shadow Mama says, oh, are any of the guys single for my friend Jenny? She's looking for a man. I don't know why she keeps doing this. I don't know why she keeps recruiting these men for Jenny to chew up. Not that single. She doesn't tell them. She just looks for them. She's trying to help. So she says, you got any single guys in your group looking for woman? My friend wants man. And the guy says, oh yeah, my friend Adam, he's in the military. He's not deployed right now. Which, you know, a soldier is traumatized enough. And Shadow Mama takes a look at him when he points him out, and she says, yeah, Jenny like him. So the guy, who I didn't give a name, calls over Adam to the bar with the guy, his girlfriend, and Shadow Mama. So the 4 of them are at the bar now. Meanwhile, John Guy is just sitting there, sitting man mode, with Jenny at the table waiting. And Shadow Mama said she kept looking over her shoulder, and he was just like staring. He was just staring at her, and she just keeps going. Evil woman. They were supposed to be on a date. Why is she like that? Ah! Messed up. Twisted, messed up. Very north moment, to be honest. Adam comes over. Shadow Mama starts talking to Adam. She's trying to get the read on him, like what he's into, what he likes, blah, blah, blah. For like 5-10 minutes, she's talking to the 3 of them. And then she's like, oh. And then Adam passes Shadow Mama his phone, and he says, oh, will you put the number in there? And Shadow Mama says, yeah, okay, I gotta get back to them two, and points to her boyfriend and her friend. And then Shadow Mama stops, and she's like, I don't really know her number, I'll have to go ask. And then Adam's like, you don't know your number? And then Shadow Mama's like, no, not me, that's my boyfriend over there. Her. And points to Jenny. And he immediately takes a look at her. I'll let this speak for itself, okay? Snatches his phone out of Shadow Mama's hand and says, I'm sorry, no, I'm not interested, sorry. Y'all bet he's running for his life. She has an aura like a Dark Souls boss. He thought it was Shadow Mama. I guess it's loud in a bar or whatever. Yeah, he heard the boss music through the fog wall and he was like, nope! Nope! No. Training kicked in, yeah. So finally, after like 10-15 minutes at the bar, Shadow Mama goes back to the table with Zhongai and Jenny. And Zhongai's looking kind of pissed at this point. Because, yeah! He's like, who are you talking to? He's getting kind of pissy. She's like, it was just friends of GTA uncles, my brothers, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, well, why are you doing that? Blah, blah, blah. And he's getting kind of like jealous, I think. And I think that's Giga-based. But she was like, what? Blah, 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 blah. And she was like, no, that he has a girlfriend. She's literally right next to him. And she doesn't want to say, obviously, in front of Jenny. No, it's definitely more than okay to be pissed about your date talking to other people while you're babysitting her whole friend! This is why me and Forrest out there were listening. I'm like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you, woman? What the hell? What is her deal? So fucked up. This man has the patience of a saint. He's being tested. She's throwing all the tests at him. This guy thought he was going on a date with his girlfriend, bear in mind. So then Jenny gets up and goes to the toilet. And, Shadow Mama then tells the whole story and he calms down a bit. She's like, well, I didn't want to say in front of her that, you know, that she was trying to get that guy's number for her. And then he saw her and was like, no. Fuck no. And ran. Because that's not something very nice you want to say in front of your friend, right? I mean, even if your friend's a colossal skank, you don't want to be like, oh no, he took a look at you and ran. Like, that's just not something nice to tell. No, that would not be nice. He had war flashbacks. Poor Adam. But then Jenny comes back. And she was like, who's that guy you were talking to at the bar? Because she has like a man radar. And she saw them talking. She's like, oh, that's Adam. You know, his GTA uncle. I don't know if he's looking for people, looking for anyone though. And that's it. Jenny's up. Jenny's up. She's walking over to their table. She goes over. She comes back like 10-15 minutes later and she's like, oh, I don't think he's looking for a girlfriend. Yeah, she just goes over. Jenny talked. I don't know what happened while Shadow Mama was not there, but it's a little scary. To be honest, she has no shame, no fear. Yeah, I kind of admire it in a way. She's a woman on a mission, you know? She has one goal, one quest. She's not afraid of anything. She's locked the fuck in. It's terrifying. But to some degree, you know, she knows what she wants. And she goes out there and gets it. Son of Mama aggroed the boss on Adam. No! Poor Adam. He survived though. Yeah, Jenny comes back. Yeah, this is pre-recorded. Qualified. Yeah. Jenny comes back. And then something else happened. I forgot what. I think she went off trying to get with another guy. And then she dragged Shadow Mama over with her too for some reason. And they left John Guy just like, this poor man. And then Shadow Mama sees him looking pissed off. And she's like, well, I better go talk to him. And she goes back to poor abandoned John Guy. And leaves Jenny with the new people she's trying to chat up. She's kind of pissed and like being quiet. And she's like, do you want to just go back to mine now? I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, no, it's fine. We'll stay with Jenny. It's okay. He deserves something nice after that. Well, the next part of the story I'm a little apprehensive about telling. And I said to Shadow, and she was like, this is a story for your stream. Because she listens in on me telling these stories. Yes, this was Saturday. And I was like, you want me to tell this on stream? She's like, yeah, I don't care. They'll want updates. She's secure, I guess, so I'll continue. It's okay. Good content. You want the updates, you want the tea. I mean, we are kind of nosy. Thanks for the content. Yeah, she literally outright told me to. I was like, I don't know if I want to say that on stream. She's like, no, you should. Okay. She was bullying me as well. We'll get to that. That's the part 2 of the story. Okay? That's part 2. This is part 1. Just so you know. Okay? Just keeping you in suspense. That's the whole saga. I'm telling you. I told you I had tea, okay? And, where am I? Oh, yeah. And then Shadow Mama cannot find Jenny. When she's been with John Guy for a bit, they cannot find Jenny, and Shadow Mama gets a bit worried, you know? She's alone. Which, this is the point where Forest Elder was like, she could literally, like, get murdered. And I was like, I don't think any murderer guy would want to murder her. The way she, like, jumps men, like, she's kind of asking to get, like, stabbed in an alleyway or something in-game. Like, how is she okay? How has she not been, like, I don't know. The killer would run away, probably. Yeah, she's not okay. No, she's not. So they cannot find Jenny, and Shadow Mama's like, oh, where's Jenny? Jenny should probably make sure she's okay. She goes into the bathroom. She's calling out her name, Jenny, Jenny. No, Jenny. She texts her, and Jenny texts back and says she's in a different bar now. To which point Shadow Mama and John Guy are just like, okay. Well then, alright, well, let's go home. Leave her be. They come home. Get an Uber home. And that is the end of the story, part 1. There's an epilogue, though. There's an epilogue to this story. Because that is not the end of Jenny's adventures that night. And then there's an act 2, okay? Okay! Are you ready for the epilogue? For part 1 of the tea, act 1 epilogue. Shadow Mama found out the next day when Jenny called her at like 11 o'clock in the morning that Jenny did indeed acquire a man. The predator found herself some prey. Yep, she found a poor soul to reap in the wild. Now, apparently she got home. She got home like, only an hour after Shadow Mama and John Guy did. So she was not with him for very long. She did not know him for very long. We don't know where it happened, but it did. To which point in the story, this is where Forest Elder interjected. She probably does it in the alleyways and stuff. And then Forest Elder went on, I'm surprised she doesn't go after homeless men. What a way with words this woman has. So, she found a guy, and around this part in the story, Big Critter walked in and started listening too, because Shadow Mama really is quite the storyteller. So the three of us are all sat around in the kitchen listening to her now. Yes, she found the victim. Absolutely. Then she went home, I guess. Yeah, nice family bonding time. Yippee. Is he still alive? Well, this is the thing. And this, when she told us, we all gasped in unison. Same time, we all gasped. The guy, drumroll, is married! So, at this point, all three of us were like, what the fuck? Fuck this whore, right? Knowingly, yes. Literally, like 10 minutes into them talking, he pulls out his phone because he has a notification, and it's like a Ring doorbell he has, and he's like, oh, that's my wife going home, and shows her! What? What? Dude! Yeah, what a fucking asshole. Wow, I was saying, and we were all saying, Jenny's okay with that? She's cool with that? And Shadow Mama said, well, Jenny looks at it as, it's not my problem. It's nothing to do with me. Which, it kind of is fucking to do with you when you're to do fucking. What the hell, man? Literal homeka. What the fuck? So anyway, then she goes home and the guy tells her he's not looking for a relationship. You know, since he has a fucking wife! But Jenny is yandere, stalker, scary woman prime. Yeah, that's the thing. Shadow Mama, I don't think they're really friends. I swear to God, Shadow Mama uses her like as her personal lol cow. Like, Jenny does nothing for her. Jenny is like abusive to Shadow Mama. Shadow Mama disagrees with her morals. Shadow Mama is very, very, very against cheating like I am. She finds it disgusting. She finds it infuriating. She's absolutely using Jenny as her lol cow. They're not like actual friends. But it's mutual to some extent because Jenny drops Shadow Mama the moment she gets a man. Shadow Mama ceases to exist. She only uses Shadow Mama because, and I'm just gonna say it, because for a woman of her age, especially, Shadow Mama is an attractive lady. She's blonde, she's thin, big booby woobies for her size. She's pretty, high cheekbones, beautiful smile. She's a pretty lady. And I'm sorry, but it does attract men. Yeah, Shadow Mama is pretty. She attracts men. Men come up to her whenever she's at a bar and she's like, no, I have a boyfriend, whatever. But when Jenny's there, then she can like, she's using her as bait. Yes, exactly. Then it's like, oh, she's taken, but I'm not. Yeah, so Jenny then finds this man's Facebook, even though she knew him for an hour max, and she only had his first name. But that is all she needs. That is all she needs. She finds his Facebook, she adds him as a friend, and he accepts. Now, why would he do this when he clearly just wanted a one-night thing? We think, the three of us think, that he probably sobered up. The next day he was like, oh, fuck. As any cheater fucking deserves. All hell. I have no pity for this man. I think it's kind of ironic that Jenny is haunting him. Yep, I think that's pretty funny. But we think that he accepted her friend request. Yeah, I doubt it was the first time either. Not if he's with Jenny. Probably accepted it because he's like afraid she's gonna like go to his wife, or I don't know, you know. She got blackmail on him basically. But no, Jenny doesn't want to blackmail him. Jenny wants him. So she asks him to go out on a date the next day, and he says, okay. I'm guessing he's scared. He's a shaking cat gif because the woman he cheated on his wife with has tracked him down, and now he's afraid. How old is she? Like 42, 40... It's around there? Same age as Shadow Mama. Yeah, she's a hyena, exactly. She's not even a cougar, she's crossed the line. So Jenny meets up with him, and I guess he was expecting like blackmail or something, I don't know. But she's like, I want a relationship, I love you. I'm in love with you. Mwah! And here, by the sounds of it, tries to gently tell her that he is not looking for anything. He's so cooked good. I hope he gets burnt. And he's actually trying to fix things with his wife. 2 days ago, he jennied, okay? 2 days ago, he jennied. He did. Jenny is a verb now, yes. Yeah. I know how to fix this problem. I do. I know how we could fix this man. It involves a big, sharp pair of scissors, a lot of tape, and some rope in-game. Anyone want to hold him down? No, not a blade. I'm thinking the big, sharp scissors. You ever get your finger, like, caught in the scissors, like, between the blades? You know, the part near the base? That is what I'm thinking. But anyway, my hatred of cheaters aside. Yeah. She tried to, like, talk him into dating her or something, I guess? Yeah? I don't know what's gonna happen next. We don't know what's gonna happen next. No further developments have been made. That is the end of the Act 1 epilogue. ... Will more happen? She doesn't care if someone cheats on her. That's the thing. She's not looking for a serious relationship. She's looking... She will cheat. She will throw herself at any man that will have her. This woman has no morals, has no anything. She only cares about the party time. Her baby. Scary. Crazy. Scary and crazy. It's crazy, if you will. Yeah, I'm very thankful that it seems like she's not gonna get a baby anytime soon. Like, she doesn't seem successful. Thank God. Imagine this woman is your mother.